Now we are going to see the salary payroll module. In that, first we are going to see the salary master. So for the selected designation and the selected grade, so the salary can be configured in this system. So it can be a fixed or a scalable salary. If it is a scalable salary, we will know where the allowances are coming from. Okay. So these allowances are added as in the regular as regular income in the master settings and as regular deduction in the master settings. Okay. So the type of this particular allowance or irregular income can be fixed or percentage. So percentage is based a percentage of basic salary. The ceiling is the maximum amount that can be allowed for this car allowance. This 400 amount is the amount for that particular grade and the designation. Okay. If the modifier is checked, means then we can change this value for a specific employee. If the modifier is not checked, then we cannot change the this particular component for that particular employee of this designation and grade. So this is on the salary master. Next, only this we were seeing onto the employee salary details in the employee master. Then we have the ad hoc credits and ad hoc debits. So this ad hoc credits and ad hoc debits is that if you want to deduct a particular amount, say maybe a bonus kind or an incentive for a particular month for a particular person, then we can add the employee code and then the year and month which we wanted to add. So we give a description, it is an incentive, then we add the amount here. So this is for ad hoc credits. Like we can give an incentive for that particular month for a particular employee, an incentive or a bonus. So it will be added up into the current that month's payroll. Similarly, ad hoc debits. If anything has to be debited from a particular person, so then we can choose the month and year here and the employee code, the description, reason for debiting the amount from the employee's salary for that particular month. Next, we are going to see the processing payroll. So this is we take the month, to which month we are going to run the payroll, and we have to click on this attendance to run the attendance. So the attendance, basically it is either we can upload the attendance you can do an attendance upload for that in and out timings, or you can directly import from the biometric device. So the attendance in and out has to be processed for that particular month. What are the requests it has been raised in the system? So based on the request that has been raised in the system and the biometric information, the attendance is processed using this attendance button. Once the attendance is processed, it will be displayed here. If you take up a specific employee, so we will be able to see the in and out of the particular employee, whether it is a week off or a holiday, and whether it was an ad hoc leave or whether he is a full day present, whether he has got an in time or out time. So all these details we will be able to see in this after the attendance is being processed. Here we will have the month, the total days in the attendance. So if at all we wanted to change any data here, suppose there is no in and out time, so we can add the in and out time here. So for that particular employee, for that particular day, so there are a lot of chances for leaving out one employee when you are doing an approval. So we can make changes here and we can do the modification. So the attendance can be modified and you can rerun the attendance processing. So once the attendance is processed, we will know on this 14 days, how many days he was full day present, and how many days he was have a holiday week off, and how many days he was ad hoc approved leave. If he has taken any approved leave, how many days approved leave, and how many days ad hoc leave. And week of working, if he has worked in week of working, how many days he has to work. So also the late LOP hours. So if he has come late to the office, what is the number of hours he has come late to the office. So these details will be calculated in the attendance processing. Once the attendance is processed, then we are going to do the payroll processing. So based on the salary that has been configured in the system, we'll be having the salary that is processed. So Here we will know like what is the gross pay and the deductions. So when we click on to the details here, so we will know the actual pay slip for the particular month that for that particular employee. So these are the actual earnings, default earnings. These are the actual earnings. So I told you the ad hoc credit whichever we are giving on for that employee, so it will be credited as earnings. This is the default earnings which we have configured in the salary master, and this is the one that he has credited. So one ad hoc credit is extra. Similarly, if there is any loan amount, then the loan amount will be deducted from him based on the loan he has availed in the system. And the late LOP is that he has late LOP hours. We know if we say deduct late LOP hours, then it will be detecting the late LOP hours. Okay, so this is the employee payslip. So the employee payslip can be printed at any time. And the employee payslip can be sent as a mail. Here is the employee payslip. So this can be sent as we can select and then send mail. The employee's email details we will capture in the employee master. So based for the selected employees, we can send it as an email or we can generate this as a PDF also. So we have to select and approve. Once it is approved, then it goes for the payment details, where we will know for which month, for which payment mode we are going to have the record. So based on that, the record will be displayed in the screen. So if it is a bank advice, then that can be taken as a printout and sent it to the bank for the payroll processing.